To join in the Rugby League conversation, go to rlfans.com/forums and sign up today. Hello everyone, my name is Rob, welcome to Kinetic Rugby League and welcome to the Super League Review Round 5. In this video I'll be showing you highlights and talking about the stats from Round 5 of Super League, so without further ado, let's get started.
Well, they've tapped the penalty and they're attacking this Leeds line, and it's Nathan Massey with the drive. Myler stopping his progress, Jared O'Connor in there as well. McShane is Westerman. Westerman on it comes to Widdop. Widdop, Eden's pass, and they're in on the other side with Beretta for Rhino. First try of the night. The penalty for the high tackle on the other flank on Jason Gary. The ball shipped across the field, and there is Beretta for Rhino to get his third try of the season. Widdop, Eden, for Rhino's put it down with a line at his mercy.
It was there, the line was in front of him. He catches it, again, good play. Catches it, that's a try.
Could the Castleford Tigers rue that missed opportunity? They go to, because Myler's going to score. Myler's going to score for Leeds. Oh, Castleford blow a chance. Leeds take theirs.
As all good halfbacks and fullbacks should do, supporting down the middle there. And we spoke about Castleford's defence being really good, really strong in this first 25 minutes, but they're an outstanding piece of play for the Rhinos, and Myler goes in under the post.
And those Cass supporters hoping to see their side maybe recapture the lead with this potential opportunity here, because Widdop ships it on and they are in, and it's for Rhino in again for his second of the night. Beretta for Rhino. They do make it count, and those fans do have something to celebrate. They're back in front, 10 points to 8. O'Connor, Myler taking him on himself, manages to offload to O'Connor. O'Connor trying to find a way through. He gets the ball away to Martin. And Castleford Tigers manage to wrap him up. Fifth tackle. Is there a kick to come maybe from Cameron Smith? Blake Austin is back up. Austin running it. Caesar now. Caesar Bentley. On it comes to Nene McDonald. To Bentley. Oh, and Durrell Alfords on his return to the Castleford Tigers. On his 100th Super League appearance. Couldn't take the pass. And Leeds blow an opportunity. Is this going to be a Hail Mary from Caesar? Launches the kick. It's Jason Gary who loses possession. The ball is batted down. It went forward, says the referee. Who knocked it on? Cass celebrates. Scott Burrell, Andy Last on the sidelines celebrate the last play of the game. And the Castleford Tigers do get their first win of the season. And they get it against one of the sides they so dearly love to beat.
Starting with the Leeds Rhinos, their spine included Richie Myler, Blake Austin, Aidan Caesar and Jared O'Connor. Their try came from Richie Myler, and in terms of goals, Reece Martin had 2. On the side of the Tigers, their spine included Greg Eden, Gareth Widdop, Jacob Miller and Paul McShane. Their tries came from Beretta Faraimo with 2, and their goals came from Gareth Widdop with 3. In terms of top stats throughout the game, top carries was Greg Eden with 21, top meters was Joe Westerman with 158, metres per carry was Paul McShane with 17, top tackles was Jared O'Connor with 47. The most missed tackles came from Adam Milner with 8. Number 1 in tackle bus was Durrell Alfords with 7. Most clean breaks was Beretta Faraimo with 2. Number 1 in offloads was Harry Newman with 3. And the most errors was Beretta Faraimo with 2. Starting with the Huddersfield Giants, their spine included Tui Lolohea, Will Price, Oliver Russell and Nathan Peets. Their only try came from Kevin Nagama and Oliver Russell had 4 goals. The spine for the Wigan Warriors included Jay Field, Cade Cust, Harry Smith and Sam Powell. Tries came from Bevan French with 2 and Jake Wardle with 1, and their only goal was from Harry Smith. Top stats from the game: carries, Toby King had 20. For metres, Liam Farrell had 158. Metres per carry, Sebastian Ikehihifo had 11. Tackles, Nathan Peets had 55. Missed tackles was Oliver Russell with 10. Tackle bust was Sebastian Ikehihifo with 10. Clean breaks was Bevan French with 2. Offloads was Ethan Masters with 1. And errors was also Ethan Masters with 2.
No more of them. Short pass finds Cervello from Tex Hoy, and back to Hoy from Cervello, and lovely ball finds Lovadua, who's held just short of the try line. Joe Lovadua plays the ball. Cervello is going to try it himself. Can he get this down? I reckon he has. Liam Moore has got a good look at it.
No, it's not got that down. It's Wellsby, is it? If it's not Wellsby, it's making Wellsby as well.
I don't want to tempt fate. I am tempting fate. Sorry, Gareth. I am tempting fate. Because Ben Davis has seized that kick. And the simplest of tries in the end. Saints back on their own try line. Leigh's really pushing his luck there, and he pushed it too far. Scott Taylor's got the scent of a try. Can he get that down? He's held up, says the referee.
Right hand there from Wellsby. Taylor thinks he's got it down. Oh, wow. Referee's going to the board.
Thank you. I've seen all the angles I need.
Wow. Whoa. He's in a try-scoring run of form. Is Scott Taylor. And he's got one to level the scores tonight.
Well, this is the 3rd set in a row now, Baz, and we saw in the first half 4 sets it took to crack all FC. Will it happen here again?
Lussick, Lomax, quick hands, finds Bennison, and Bennison weaving his way through. John Bennison! Oh, what a finish from Bennison! What a finish from the young winger. And Saints eventually find a way through this determined Hull FC defence. To stretch for that, sells a little dummy. Nobody falling for that. Chris Satter makes the tackle. Bell, oh, lovely ball finds Wellsby. And Saints go back-to-back tries. James Bell serving it on a plate to Jack Wellesby.
Well, I think we'll get a real good look at Hull FC to see what they are really made of this year. 17 minutes to go. And what kind of response have they got? Well, that's a great one. And
They've got a great response in. Clifford's picked the ball up. Jake Clifford is going to hit back for Hull FC. The error from the Saints. And immediately, Hull are back in the hunt. Talk about gifting it on a plate. Here's Dodd now. Dodd, short ball. Good defence again from Hull on Matty Lees that time. Fifth tackle. Change of direction, make it to Dennison, second of the night.
It's a beautiful anticipation of where the space is going to be. His influence on this game has been huge for St Helens.
Starting with Hull FC, their spine included Tex Hoy, Jake Clifford, Joe Lovadua and Danny Houghton. Their tries came from Jake Clifford and Scott Taylor, and their goals came from Jake Clifford with 2. On the side of St Helens, their spine included Jack Wellesby, Johnny Lomax, Lewis Dodd and James Roby. For tries, Jonathan Bennison had 2, Jack Wellesby and Ben Davis both had 1, and for goals, Joey Lussick had 2. Top stats from the game: carries, Tex Hoy had 31, metres was Adam Swift with 181, metres per carry was Adam Swift again with 9, tackles was Brad Fash with 46, missed tackles Andre Savelio had 7, tackle busts was Tex Hoy with 5, clean breaks was Jake Clifford with 1, offloads was Leigh with 2, and errors was Adam Swift with 3. Starting with the Leigh Leopards, their spine included Gareth O'Brien, Joe Mellor, Lachlan Lamb and Matt Davis. Their tries came from Zach Hardacre, Tom Amone, Josh Charnley and Tom Briscoe, and their goals came from Zach Hardacre with 2. On the side of Warrington Wolves, their spine included Matt Duffy, George Williams, Josh Drinkwater and Darryl Clark. Their tries came from Paul Vaughan, Matty Ashton with 3, Matt Duffy, Stephen Ratchford and Josh Drinkwater, and all their goals came from Stephen Ratchford, who had 5. Top stats from the game: carries, George Williams had 20, metres was Tom Amone with 152, metres per carry was Danny Walker with 15, tackles was Matthew Nicholson with 42, missed tackles was Robbie Mulhern with 4, tackle bust was Matt Duffy with 4, clean breaks was Matty Ashton with 3, offloads was Matt Duffy with 2, and errors was Matty Ashton with 2. Starting with the Hull Kingston Rovers, their spine included Lachlan Coote, Mikey Lewis, Jordan Abdul and Jez Litton. Their tries came from Ryan Hall and Rowan Mills, who both had 1. Their goals came from Mikey Lewis with 2. For the spine of the Catalans Dragons, it included Artur Morg, Cesar Rouge, Tyrone May and Michael McAlorum. Their tries came from Julian Busquet, Tom Johnstone with 3 and Tom Davies. Goals came from Artur Morg with 2 and Adam Curran with 1. Top stats from the games: carries was Tom Johnstone with 19, metres was also Johnstone with 188 metres, metres per carry was Adam Curran with 13, tackles was Jez Litton 42, missed tackles was Tyrone May with 6, tackle bust was Artur Morg with 10, clean breaks was Ryan Hall with 2, offloads was Julian Busquet with 4, and errors was Adam Curran with 3. Starting with Wakefield Trinity, their spine included Liam Kay, Mason Lino, Morgan Smith and Liam Hood. Their tries came from Reece Lynn and Corey Hall, and their goal came from Mason Lino. The spine on the side of the Salford Red Devils included Ryan Briley, Brodie Croft, Mark Sneed and Andy Ackers. Tries came from Chris Atkin and Matthew Costello, and their goals came from Mark Sneed, who had 2. Top stats from the game: Mark Sneed had 28 carries. For metres, Kensio had 170. Metres per carry was Kensio with 9. Tackles was Callum Watkins with 47. Missed tackles was Mark Sneed with 8. Tackle bust was Reece Lynn with 8. Clean breaks was Chris Atkin with 1. Offloads was Mason Lino with 4. And errors was Rhys Williams with 3. So taking a look at the Super League table after round 5, in 12th place Wakefield Trinity, 11th Castleford Tigers, 10th Hull FC, 9th Leigh Leopards, 8th Leeds Rhinos, 7th Hull Kingston Rovers, 6th St Helens, 5th Huddersfield Giants, 4th Salford Red Devils, 3rd Wigan Warriors, 2nd Catalans Dragons, and still in 1st place Warrington Wolves. So that's going to be it for this video. If you have any thoughts on any of the matches from round 5 of Super League, let me know in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to leave a like and subscribe to the channel to stay up to date with new content. You can also follow the social media accounts in the description down below. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.